I think it's scared of me. Nothing says I'm not going to hurt you like a handful of cuckoo bunches. Ah, look. It left me a little present. I'm tickled. This rock is caked in guano. You never know when you'll need bat crap. Guano gives the dish a kick. Whatever you say, Grammy. A little charcoal ought to heat things up. Those don't go together. The pyrite melted into slag. I can't use that here. That won't help here. I can't use that here. That won't help here. So you jumped off Victor's yacht and washed up here. How did you die?
An unfortunate tragedy. I was trying to expand the plumbing for my house, putting in that hot tub. I tried to tap the lake at the top of the mountain, but I had a little dynamite accident. Made quite a mess up there.
What's it like being dead?
It is exactly like being alive, except you don't have to pay taxes.
I'll be back later. The pyrite melted into slag. That doesn't need to be tickled. That doesn't need to be tickled. Stove is already on. How involved were Theodore and Gordon in the kidnapping of your daughter?
Those two craven rats stood by and watched Victor destroy my family. In my opinion, they are equally complicit. I hope Crumsford eats a bullet and Lawton melts entirely.
I'll be back later. Vapor from the melted pyrite condensed on the hood. There's a stinky sulfuric residue. I think I'll scoop some into my pockets. This probably counts as brimstone. I think that's it. Just like Grammy used to make. It says Zawanga Isle tax law. I say 2,000 pages of mind-numbing boredom. But I guess I'll pick it up anyway. This must be Francois' skeleton. My, but what fine teeth he has. It's a blasting plunger used to detonate explosives remotely. Looks like Skinny over here never got the chance to use it. Doubt he'll notice if it goes missing. If I look over the edge, I can just make out the aqueduct. I better step back. Just like Grammy used to make. It's time for Francois to hold up his end of the bargain. All right, Napoleon blown apart. Now that your tub is bubbling, how about you help me off this hunk of rock?
I would if only I could. C'est la vie.
What? I thought once your business was finished, you'd be ready to leave this place. That you could get me off this island.
I didn't say that.
Oh, come on.
Don't get mad at me. I am but the humble ghost of a renowned master chef. What am I supposed to do, dummy? You're the Voodoo Detective. Maybe you should ask the spirits for help.
Well, that might not be such a bad idea.
Now go away. I am relaxing.
These statues look ancient. I wonder who put them here. This is a humfo, a voodoo place of worship. The central pillar represents the connection between this world and the realm of spirits. Think of it like a spiritual telephone. Each loa has a veve, a phone number. When you draw a veve at the base of the pillar, it's like dialing that number. There's a small clay pot. This looks like an asan. A dried gourd surrounded by loose netting used for voodoo ceremonies. Usually the netting has beads in it, but they're missing. Maybe I can replace the missing rattles with these teeth. They have a nice sound to them, actually. These statues look ancient. I wonder who put them here. There's a definite order to the voodoo ceremonies I know how to conduct. None of them start with that. Your feve drawn a perfect sign. More than anyone, I need to reach Papa Legba. He'll know what to do. I've never asked much of the loa, but I could really use some help right now. Your veve drawn a perfect sign. The asan shakes to keep the time. A call that sounds in holy ears. We dance until our guest appears. Well, that didn't do anything. Oh boy. I was wrong. Whoa, where am I? It's a statue of Papa Legba, but it looks wrong, like something's missing. It's a statue of Victor. He's clutching an old man's cane with a gleeful look in his eye. There's an inscription here. A mirthful belt will quickly melt what sadness has in store. The key to hold a chest of gold is nice, but I'm worth more. Sounds like I need to find a way to make old Stoneface laugh. Let's see if this guy's ticklish. It's a statue of Victor holding a straw hat. He's got a look on his face like a naughty child. There's something written here. The clock conducts a marching tune. First left, then right. It starts at noon. Beneath the inscription is a series of musical notes. Let's see if I can play this. What a strange melody. It's Theodore. Poor little weasel. I can move the arms. It's a statue of me. Not too shabby. It's Gordon. I'm surprised he's not made of gold. Voodoo doll face. That monster's going to pay for what he did to you. It's a statue of Victor holding a straw hat. He's got a look on his face like a naughty child. There's something written here. The clock conducts a marching tune. First left, then right. It starts at noon. Beneath the inscription is a series of musical notes. It's a statue of Victor holding a straw hat. He's got a look on his face like a naughty child. There's something written here. The clock conducts a marching tune. First left, then right. It starts at noon. Beneath the inscription is a series of musical notes. I guess I did something right. I'll take that. It's a statue of Victor. He's holding a box he seems pleased with. There's an inscription on the box. Pain visits the flesh, but makes its home in the mind. Let's just see what's inside this puppy. Oh, ouch! It felt like the skin was melting right off my bones. My hand is fine. I guess the pain was all in my mind. It says Zawanga Isle Tax Law, Chapter 1. This chapter summarizes the significant tax legislation impacting the Zawanga Isle Department of Revenue. It was approved during the 1918 regular session of Zawanga Isle Legislature. Research and fiscal analysis divisions are not intended. I'm sorry. I can't read anymore. This is mind-numbing. It's a statue of Victor. He's holding a box he seems pleased with. There's an inscription on the box. Pain visits the flesh, but makes its home in the mind. Pain makes its home in the mind, huh? Thank God for mind-numbing tax law. There's a stone pipe in the box. I'm taking it. The cane fits. This ought to cover up that bald spot. I hate to reinforce a bad habit, but
it's no Michelangelo, but at least it's wearing clothes, eh? Indeed. I am Papa Legba. Well, I'm bored. Let's go.
hey, wait up. You're Papa Legba.
That's right. I believe you have some questions for me.
I'm marooned on a desert island. I have to get off somehow.
Maybe think about that the next time you decide to leap from the back of a moving ship.
My client's been murdered.
Ah, yes. Genevieve. Nice lady. Not such a nice way to go. But you're no detective. Nothing lasts forever.
You know Genevieve?
Well, she's part of the reason you and I are talking.
It was you. You gave her that pendant.
Well done, detective.
But why?
Pull out one thread in the cosmic tapestry, and the patterns underlying the whole universe can shift. In this case, Genevieve Lamoon was that thread. Victor had erased her mind, wiped away her past. She was nothing more than a submissive thrall. I woke her from her stupor and gave her a gentle nudge in your direction.
And now she's dead because of me.
Self-pity won't bring her back. But if you want to set things right, I have a business proposition for you.
Victor's captured Baron Samdi's spirit. He's using it to harvest human souls to season his gumbo.
Victor Von Tool. Yes. Let's come back to him.
Victor kidnapped my brother.
Yes, but the important thing is he's still alive.
You mentioned a business proposition?
Victor's actions have far-reaching ramifications. The land of Ginen has been plunged into chaos. The dead are rising from the earth, and the living are addicted to unholy poison. We stand at a crossroads, and all paths but one lead to oblivion.
Von Tool's crossed more people than the Catholic Church.
Find the factory on Venture's Island, stop Victor, and restore Baron Samdi to his throne.
How will I find Victor's factory?
Take my side.
With it, you can traverse hidden passages across reality. You can get off this island and back on the case. So how about it, detective?
All right. I guess I could pencil you in.
Very well. We have a compact.
Now, before I go, there's one thing I should mention about my sign. The crossroads of the universe only meet in locations with a strong connection to the spirit realm. Your best bet is a place of worship, like a hunfo.
I think I can manage that.
Once you've acquired Baron Samdi's spirit, use my sign to restore him to his throne.
Good luck, detective. We're all counting on you.
I think I'll put on a shirt before I leave. These statues look ancient. I wonder who put them here. I think I need to use the sign on myself. Here goes nothing. This must be Venture's Island. You can tell by the giant factory stinking up the joint. Smells like soul food. The factory must be through there. I can still smell the factory, but I can't tell where the scent's coming from. I'm going to head back before I get lost. It's a humfo. Looks like it's been abandoned. Here goes nothing. With Baron Samdi out of the picture, souls are free to wander the earth, inhabiting corpses at will. The door's locked. She's holding a flower. What you got there, buddy? For me? You shouldn't have. It's a bottle of black ink. Don't mind if I do. Gordon Crumsford. Large as life, dead as a doornail.
Detective? Ah, it's you. What brings you to this wretched place of rot? Come to watch this tattered soul fall to pieces?
Tempting, but no. How'd you end up here? No interest in the underworld?
I don't really know. I remember Victor shot me, some nauseating swine. It was a remarkable experience, really. I was expecting it to hurt, but all I felt was a warm, tired sensation spreading over me. I just sort of fell asleep. And then I was here, in the cold halls of my ancestors. I suppose I'm dead. Thank heavens those errant souls Victor's unleashed haven't taken over my corpse.
There's something that's been bugging me, Crumsford. Why work with the man who murdered the woman you loved?
You know, it's funny how something so obvious now could have such inconspicuous origins. Changes so small as to be unnoticeable at first gradually transformed Victor. From the man of enterprise I first met, he became a force of reckless violence who stole both my love and my life. I wish I could do it all over, but no man is rich enough to buy back his past. I guess it's only fitting that I should be trapped in this pitiful place.
Why not leave?
I've tried, but every time I do, I feel my mind beginning to slip away, like a balloon from the hand of a child.
All right, so you hit the skids. Are you going to sit here and sulk, or do you want to set things right?
What do you mean, exactly?
I need your nose to guide me to Victor's factory.
But how? I'm just a disembodied spirit. I'm all talk now.
Let me worry about that. If you agree to help, I'll find a way to get you out of here.
You'd do that for me? After all I've done?
You get one last shot, Crumsford. You blow this, and you can rot here for the rest of time.
That's probably more than my behavior merits. Very well. I will do whatever I can to help with your investigation. Perhaps it's not too late to do the right thing. So, where do we begin?
Let me get back to you on that. I may need to leaf through my grandmother's notes.
I'll be here, melding with oblivion.
Inside a red clay pot. This should do. A symbol of thought. Gordon was always thinking about money. Maybe a couple coins would work.
A good banker always has his mind on his money and his money on his mind.
A symbol of the body's toil. I think this ink from the bank should suffice.
The smell of a freshly inked mortgage agreement. The body of my life's work lay in lending. Almost makes me feel whole again.
A sign of soul and passion's coil. This belonged to Esmeralda.
Ugh, I knew I recognized that pendant.
Actually, it's a locket.
Oh, Esmeralda, you'll always be my soulmate. no matter what you say.
I've got all my ingredients now. You ready to make good on your word?
Yes, Detective. I'm at your service.
All right, let me give this a try. Looks like it worked. Here goes nothing. All right, Crumsford, it's your time to shine.
I'm here, Detective. How can I be of service?
I need to find my way to Victor's Soul Food Factory.
This way, Detective. We should head west. The stench is stronger to the south now. I believe the factory is further east. The stench is stronger to the south now. Oh, the stench is overwhelming. We must be getting close.
We're there, amigo. You did good for once.
What now, Detective?
Now, I'm gonna shut this place down for good. Not much in here except a washcloth. Might as well take it. I have nothing to pour the coffee into. It's some sort of cup. I assume it's used to hold liquid, presumably to drink. It could come in handy. It's too hot to touch with my bare hands. One steaming cup of joe coming right up. The vessel with the petals holds the brew that is through. Whoa. I feel as strong as 100 men. This place is built like a fortress. There's no way I'm getting in there without a key. Beautiful desk. But I don't have time for that right now. Actually, there's a hidden button here. This desk is even better than I imagined. Open sesame. Ugh, I think that coffee is finally wearing off. Let's see here. Precious stones, gold coins, macaroni art, and the key to the factory floor. I'll just take that.
I don't think so. I'll thank you to keep your filthy detective mitts off my possessions.
Someone ought to put a bell on you.
Sorry, old chap. To the victor go the spoils. Frankly, I don't know how you survived your little spill from the yacht, but bravo!
If you like that, you're gonna love how I escaped your burning factory.
Do you take pleasure from being a thorn in my side?
I'd rather be a nail in your coffin.
I think that's enough chit-chat for now. Do say hello to Mary for me.
Eat hot lead, you damn dirty peasant!
There's a gum wrapper stuck on the bottom. It could be useful. There's a AA battery in the drawer. If I connect the cathode to the anode with a flammable conductor, I should get fire. I hate to waste good rum, but desperate times. Sometimes you have to fight fire with fire bombs.
One of these bullets has your name on it. Voodoo Dick. Yes, that's what it says.
Hey, Victor!
What is it, detective? Can't you see we're busy trying to kill you?
This one's on the house.
You've just lit your own funeral pyre. This factory is practically made of asbestos. Billy, you stand outside and make sure he doesn't escape. I have business to attend to.
Damn. I better find a way out of here. So this is where I left my giant diamond. My diamond broke. Cheap island brand garbage. I've got to find a way out of this room or I'm toast. I'm kinda high up, but I guess you can't make an omelet without breaking a few legs. It's a utility box. There's a Halligan in there. The console says quality control crane. I guess exhaust turbines don't like soul food. Lesson learned.
What the devil is going on here?
I had you incinerated. Why aren't you a pile of ash? And what have you done to my beautiful machine, you little gremlin?
Uh-oh. Looks like someone put a potato in your tailpipe.
Oh, you're a dead man, Detective. This time, I'm going to take care of you myself.
This conveyor runs back into the barrel room. I think it's for rejects. And Voodoo Detectives.
Hey! You get away from there! Detective! You cannot hide forever. I'm coming for you, Detective.
It goes down quite a ways.
Hide and seek is over, Detective. Now hold still while I kill you.
This conveyor leads into the next room.
Don't you dare touch my conveyor belts! Get down from there, you fiddling freeloader! Where has that meddling rat scurried off to?
It goes down quite a ways. This panel controls the power distribution for the entire factory. I think that's it. The soul food generator is fully powered.
When I find you, you're going to regret this.
This panel controls the soul food generator production speed.
Detective! What have you done?
It's over, Fontoul. I'm shutting you down. The dead are rising from the earth, and I kind of like them there.
The only thing rising is our profits. The dead are an incredible draw for tourists. Not to mention they'll probably work for pennies on the dollar. No, it's not over, Detective. Business is booming.
Look at yourself, Fontoul. You're a monster. I should be able to use Papa Legba's sign to return this to Baron Samedi.
Why, Detective? Why must you tread so callously over my dreams?
Look around you, Victor. What part of you is so broken you can't see the damage you're doing?
Don't be naive, Detective. You think there's something so sacred about the spirits, about God, about life and death? The only thing sacred is the happiness we can extract from the brief flame of our existence. We are the custodians of life's meaning, and I find my meaning making money and delicious fast food.
You've put all of existence in jeopardy. Where exactly do you think this is going to end?
I'll admit, I don't know, but surely you agree the destination's not important, so long as you're enjoying the journey.
I've tried to reason with you, Fontoul. I really have, but I can tell there's no getting through. It's time to teach you a lesson.
It is you for whom the school bell tolls.
Private Eye. Victor's current weaknesses are apple of my eye and earn a soul.
Gentleman's cower.
Earn a soul. Victor's weaknesses have changed. Private Eye. Victor's current weaknesses are 9/10 of the lower and private dick kick.
Hostile takeover.
9/10 of the lower. Victor's weaknesses have changed.
Backhanded compliment. It's so refreshing spending time with you, Detective. It reminds me how much worse life could be.
Private Eye. Victor's current weaknesses are Grammy's Flaming Hot Sauce and private dick kick.
Soul food salve.
Private dick kick. Victor's weaknesses have changed.
Gentleman's cower.
Private Eye. Victor's current weaknesses are earn a soul and Grammy's Flaming Hot Sauce. Grammy's Flaming Hot Sauce. Victor's weaknesses have changed.
Hostile takeover.
Private Eye. Victor's current weaknesses are apple of my eye and 9/10 of the lower.
Reload.
Apple of my eye. Victor's weaknesses have changed.
I think I love you, Detective.
Private Eye. Victor's current weaknesses are private dick kick and earn a soul.
Why, Detective? I never noticed your beautiful eyes.
Earn a soul. Victor's weaknesses have changed.
Field of honor. And so ends the tale of Voodoo Detective.
I've tried to reason with you. It's time.
It is you for who?
Private Eye. Victor's current weaknesses are earn a soul and private dick kick.
Gentleman's cower.
Earn a soul. Victor's weaknesses have changed. Private Eye. Victor's current weaknesses are apple of my eye and 9.
Hostile takeover.
Apple of my eye. Victor's weaknesses have changed.
Kiss.
Private Eye. Victor's current weaknesses are Grammy's flaming hot sauce and 9/10 of the lower.
I think.
Grammy's flaming. Victor's weaknesses have changed.
Soul food sound.
Private Eye. Victor's current weaknesses are apple of my eye and private dick.
Backhanded compliment. You're a great fighter, detective. For someone so weak.
Apple of my eye. Victor's weaknesses.
Why?
Private Eye. Victor's current weaknesses are Grammy's flaming hot and earn a soul. Earn a soul. Victor's weaknesses have changed.
Reload.
Seamus Shield.
Field of honor.
Private Eye. Victor's current weaknesses are Grammy's flaming hot sauce and earn a soul.
Soul food sound.
Earn a soul. Victor's weaknesses have changed.
Hostile takeover.
Private Eye. Victor's current weaknesses are apple of my eye and private dick kick.
Reload.
Apple of my eye. Victor's weaknesses have changed.
Why?
Private Eye. Victor's current weaknesses are 9/10 of the lower and private dick kick.
I think.
9/10 of the lower. It didn't have to end like this, but I guess that's what makes you the bad guy.
You can't turn your back on progress, detective. Not while I'm holding the gun.
Between your gun and the Lord of Death, my back is right where I want it.
Oh, God.
You got that right.
You, get away from me! I don't have any chains!
Oh, my head. How did I get back here? Breaking news. Island Kitchen shut down over reports of food contamination. President and principal shareholders gone missing. Gone missing, huh? That's one way to put it.
Hello again, Detective.
Papa Legba.
You did good, kid.
So everything worked out, huh?
Yes, Victor is out of commission, and balance has been restored.
I think I remember catching a bullet. Lost a little time there. Mind filling in the blanks?
After you were shot, Baron Samdi spared your life. I think he's taken quite a shine to you. That reminds me, he wanted me to give you this.
What is it?
It's a token of his appreciation. Think of it as a get-out-of-Ginen free card. Good for one soul, as I understand it. Could come in handy if you're ever in a pinch again.
What happened to Billy?
Don't worry, your brother's back to his old self. Once Victor died, his grasp on your brother's mind was released.
Oh, thank the Loa.
I think you ought to consider thanking yourself in this instance.
Do you know what happened to Mary?
Don't you remember? She was shot aboard Victor's yacht.
Right.
But don't feel too bad. Life and death, they're just two sides of the same coin.
Well, I'm glad we can shut the book on this one. Thanks for your help, old-timer.
My pleasure, Voodoo Detective. I may have more work for you in the future, but for now, I bid you farewell. Bye-bye.
One more case closed. Too bad saving the universe doesn't come with a cash prize. And too bad I couldn't save Mary. Good for one soul, huh? Maybe I ought to save this for myself. But then again... maybe I could save Mary. Should I really use it now? All right, Baron Samdi. Let's see what you got. Nothing happened. Did it work? I'm out of here.
Hello, Detective.
Mary, you're alive.
Somehow, I think I have you to thank for that.
What kind of detective would I be if I just let my clients die?
Are you sure you didn't bring me back just so I could pay your bill?
Is that why you're here?
Actually, I'm here to answer a personal ad I saw in the paper. Something about a lonely detective looking for a date. Though, I suppose I really should pay you.
I suppose you should. Now make that check out to these lips and deposit it in the bank of my arms.